We got a pretty special 1971 Chevy C10 short box. It's been body off frame restored, lots of upgrades like a blueprint stroker motor, red leather interior. Underneath is as nice as on top. Go to volocars.com. We have over 200 cars in inventory. Each one you see will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here, along with all the information, pictures, videos, financing. There's a QR code on your screen you can scan. It'll bring you directly to this truck, or there's a link in the description that'll do the same. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. A lot of custom body work. I said it's a 71 Chevy, and some of you are probably already saying, no, that's a 67. It does have a 67 grille in it. That's what the owner preferred that built the truck. I bought this from the builder. And it's all smoothed out. No emblems, no cowl vents, no antenna, no marker lights. It's all smoothed and filled. Just a nice, clean look. It does still have the door handles, which I like, instead of the poppers, so they left those, but all clean, straight. And the car's been done, or the truck, I should say, has been done for a few years. He's owned it since 2017 is when he started building it. The little stake pockets have been filled. The tailgate is smoothed out and filled. And I love this custom roll pan with the recessed license plate and the exhaust that comes right through it. Just a clean, clean look. The gas door is removed. So nice, smooth, clean truck. Painted in a gray metallic. The metallic is all laid out evenly as a nice glossy clear coat finish. Fessler flush mount glass. They removed the vent window, so it's just one big open, one piece of glass on the side windows. These are from a Camaro. You might recognize them from a Super Sport Camaro. But what's nice about it is they're billet. They're not the chrome that you see on a Camaro. They are actually billet aluminum. The wiper arms are polished. It has a smooth bumper, no bumper bolts showing. LED headlights. Little billet mirrors and real nice billet handles. I don't know if you noticed that. They're not the original chrome handles. They're billet as well. It's riding on 20-inch US mag wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich G Sport tires. And it's got a nice lowered stance looking really good. So this is where less is more. It's just a nice clean truck. You might not even have noticed that all those things were missing off the truck at first, but you just know it's clean looking. And as it comes around the back, it has billet bezels around the tail lights, which are also LED, and sort of the reverse lights. So we got nice bright lighting on the truck. Let's open it up. You're going to love the red interior. So the latch mechanisms on the inside, it's a custom billet setup. Now, if you notice, the whole inside of the box is all nice custom metal. Look how this line follows right into the fender wells. So all this is custom. Underneath is all nice and clean and painted. And it has, that's where the fuel was relocated to. It has this nice rubber mat, so you can actually use this. There's some hooks. You can put your lawn chairs or whatever it may be in here and make it usable space. And it looks real nice. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when videos are posted. So the jambs are painted, of course, and the inside of the door is all painted. Nice. I love the red. Pops. Nice custom door panels and billet armrest, and you'll see some billet toggles there. They're power windows and a power lock switch. I gotta light these gauges up for you. Intellitronix gauges. Look how bright and clear and crisp they are. Really nice gauges. The whole instrument panel's replaced. The dash pad's new. This is all fabricated. It's a satin red, looking really good. You got the touch screen here, and there are tweeters and speakers and subwoofers throughout the cab, and your vintage air controls. Not much of a glove box inside there because of the air conditioning unit. Looks like they've got some custom kick panels, nice red carpet, reproduction mats. You've got this nice usable center console, and it does fold up if you need to get a third person in here. You can do that. Then you have these leather sport bucket seats. This one is a 6-way power seat, which is real nice. And we got 3-point retractable seat belts. The whole inside of the cab is painted this matte finish gray, LED light, new visors, billet mirror. We got a tilt column with billet handles, deluxe steering wheel. We got some nice pedals. This has been given sound deadener under the carpet. Also has a painless wiring system. So nice, comfortable interior that looks sharp. Has all the creature comforts. So this is from Blueprint Racing Engines. It's a crate motor making 435 horsepower. It says Blueprint right on the front of the block. You probably won't see that, but it's there. And on top, you put a Y-end aluminum intake. And that's a big, I think it's a 750 Holley double pumper AED carburetor with nice premium lines. MSD ignition, billet distributor in the back. Stainless steel headers. And it's dressed up with aluminum valve covers and air cleaner. Look at the custom firewall, custom inner fenders, all smoothed out, all painted the same color as the outside, but it's a satin finish. And then up here, custom filler, all nice, clean, smooth. So we have a billet front runner system that includes the brackets, the serpentine pulleys, the mini AC compressor, a modern alternator, modern power steering. Runs cool with this big aluminum radiator with a custom shroud and electric fans and a nice looking overflow bottle. Then we've got power brakes with a Willwood master cylinder. This is an extra vacuum reserve can because of the hot cam that's in the engine. It may lack vacuum at times, so it has that extra reservoir. Now, we've had billet hinges before. Check out these. They're substantial. They're nice looking hinges. They function nice and smooth. And it also has a billet latch up here. So nice, clean engine compartment. And it's got some muscle behind it too. Michael's going to demonstrate that, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Blueprint 383 stroker sounding stout. Wow. Excellent note coming through that stainless steel exhaust. It's quick too. Did have a chance to drive this one around the block. Liking what I'm seeing and feeling. No, it's dropped. There was no problem with rubbing on the wheels that I encountered with two people in the car. And this interior is something special. Really like having the armrest in here. It's cool. You got a storage spot too and cup holders. But it's been holding temperature. It is mighty hot out here. It's holding at 195 degrees, no problem. Let's see what she's got. Just like that, doing 60 miles an hour, wasn't even halfway in the pedal. And it looks like the with the automatic overdrive trans here, we're holding about 60 miles an hour and about 2050 RPMs. Let's see how it goes down the road. Nice straight setup there on that custom front end. Fantastic performer. What a looker too. Come on down to the museum if you'd like to take it for a test drive and check out all the details at volocars.com.
underneath this truck's immaculate. I really mean it. It looks like it's not been driven. And all the metal is as smooth as a chalkboard. The floors, the frame, the chassis, there's no pitting, no undercoat. It's just all smooth metal, painted semi-gloss or satin black. So all of the suspension's been rebuilt, and it's got some nice upgrades. Up front, it has Hotchkiss tubular upper and lower control arms, a big fat sway bar, 2-inch lowering springs, 2.5-inch drop spindles. In back, it has the original style setup with the panhard bar, all new bushings, new shocks, new springs. Fuel tank, we know, is relocated under the back there. That's an aluminum tank. Looking really nice. A real nice dual exhaust system, very carefully, neatly installed. It's stainless steel, it's polished, it's all TIG welded, it has MagnaFlow mufflers, and then of course the rectangle tips that go right out through the back valance. Brake system is Willwood. Up front it has 4 piston calipers drilled and slotted. They're disc in back as well. And all the lines, all that's been replaced, of course. You look up at the motor, it's spotless, has a high torque starter. It's a 4L80E overdrive automatic transmission that was rebuilt. Has a Hughes Performance aluminum pan that helps keep the fluid a little cooler. Custom drive shaft goes back to a heavy-duty 9-inch rear end with 373 posi gears. So this truck here will cruise all day long. If you want to go 4 hours away and make a weekend, it'll do that. If you want to have a little fun at the green light when it turns green, you'll do that too. And there's a few minor imperfections. I see a little, I don't know, maybe something dripped on the paint there, but a couple minor imperfections, but beautiful presentation. Go to volocars.com. Sales will help answer your questions, including how to get this C10 delivered to your door. Thanks for watching.